is, however, the president and CEO of the city of Gretna, Louisiana, and he is performing also this Saturday night at the free comedy show at the Bayou Beer Garden in Mid-City, and he's got a lot to tell you then, but you only get a small taste of it tonight. So if this whets your appetite, come back for the main course. And y'all back there, shut up or go to the bar and do that. Seriously, all of you. Watch the show or go to the bar and do that. I'm louder than most of the people on this show, and even I can't deal with it. Just do something. Sorry. I know I went to high school with half of you, but seriously, shut up and go to the bar. Or one or the other. Sorry, I completely lost track. You can see this next guy at the Bayou Beer Garden free comedy show this Saturday night. I won't be there because I will be hiding from all the people who are going to try to kill me now after yelling at them in the crowd. You'll see him there. It's going to be a great time, and you get a small sample of it here tonight. So let's hear it for him. Once again, the president and CEO of Gretna, Louisiana, Professor Brian Bonhagen. Brian Bonhagen. Seriously, you three right here. Seriously, you three right here. Please. Get on stage and make some goddamn noise right now! I get to be loud because I'm holding the microphone. I'm the exception to the rule. Oh, man, where are my criminals at tonight? Criminals, make some noise. How many of y'all been to jail recently? Anybody? That's my boy from the cell block back there. All right. Here's it. Shut the fuck up. I'm doing a show. Here's some advice. You, I don't know who the fuck you are, but I'm going to find you when I get off stage. Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm kind of upset that I found you now that I found you. I'm jumping the fence to get out of here later. Somebody catch me on the way down. If you're going to jail, here's a piece of advice for me. Don't go to jail in Chalmette. Yeah, I found that one out the hard way. I got pulled over by the narcotics cops down there after picking mushrooms down in Miro. You can tell it was the narcotics cops, too. They pull you over. They got the black-on-black uniforms, padded vests, riot shotguns, failed Marine sniper haircuts. Those guys, you know. The guy obviously had no sense of humor. He pulled me out of the car and started searching it and found the bag and held it up. He's like, do you know what these are? I'm like, they're mushrooms. What, you never been shopping, asshole? That's when they roughed me up and maced me. Dragged me down to that place in St. Bernard Parish where they keep all their black people. Prison. That's what they call it. And then they threw me under the hot lights and they interrogated me for 4 solid hours until they guessed what you guys have probably already figured out, which is that I know nothing. At which point they threw me in a holding cell and they called in the B team, the parish prison guards. See, aside from being the most hateful and intolerant people on God's green earth, St. Bernard Parish prison guards all possess that extra added bonus trait of all being amateur stand-up comedians. All night it was just like, hey, Shroomhead! Super Mario! You still tripping on that shit? Officer, you arrested me while I was picking the mushrooms. I'm still covered up to my knees in cow shit. Can I, change clothes or get a phone call? Or why don't you call your tripping buddies with your brainwaves? Yeah, it was like being arrested by a whole team of guys that lost a Sinbad on Star Search. I'd avoid that one if I were you. Oh, man, so it's great that we live in a day and age where TV tells us what to think. We got that channel that tells us what to eat. We've got that channel that tells us where to go on vacation. We've got that channel that tells us what the weather is outside so we don't even have to look. We've got that channel that will tell us what color to paint the walls in our bathroom so we feel better about ourselves after we take a shit. And we have the channel that tells us what to hate. You guys know our national hate network. You probably know it by its other name, the Fox News Network. I figured this one out a while back. I actually figured out the mathematical equation behind it. Titties plus hatred equals Fox News Network. That's it. Simple, diabolical, mathematical equation aimed at the dark heart of the male psyche. Because, when I want some fair and balanced news, I want it from $50,000 of finely molded cleavage. That's what I want. When I want to hear about how all the Democrats are poisoning our children with all this talk of an ozone layer, I want to hear it from a 22-year-old Asian girl with double D tits. And so do you. Am I right, fellas? Yeah, you're just like me. You're sitting at home on the couch drooling, just going, man, what country do we have to bomb for me to see a titty? Just one titty, man. Just kill as many brown people as you want. I just want pink nipples. I'll support whatever president that'll promise me a three-way between this bitch, the blonde weather girl, and the fishnet stockings, and Ann Coulter. So here's one for the ladies before I go. Ladies, have you gotten your fleur-de-lis tattoos yet, as per the new FEMA evacuation plan? Oh, come on. This is our health and safety you're taking at risk here. Because these are not just decorations for trumped-up sluts downtown. No, these are return labels. That's going to catch some of y'all on the ride home. Because you know you're going to have to evacuate again. And you know you're going to end up getting drunk and passing out in a ditch somewhere in some godforsaken part of this country. And those people won't know what to do with you. Those are the same people who made us evacuate through Mississippi on a Sunday without warning us beforehand that those people would not sell us liquor. No matter who we were, or where we were from, or what was chasing us. They don't know what to do with you, man. They're going to roll you over and see that tattoo and say, is she dead? Nah, she's just drunk. Clean her up, send her back to New Orleans. Let them fucking deal with her. Woo! And that's a party. You guys had a good time, right? All right, I'm done then. Mission accomplished. I'm Brian Bonhagen. I'll see those of you that can find the Bayou Beer Garden Saturday at the Bayou Beer Garden. It's free. It's at 9 o'clock. We'll all be drunk then. Until then, Mike Headahan.